Good day, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Starfield mods episode. Today we are looking at the creation by Wizaka, and I apologize if I have murdered that name, my friend. But this is a ship mod, okay? So this is a ship building mod, and we're going to take a look at this. Now, the reason why I'm taking a look at it, yes, it's a paid for mod, but again, as I've always stated on this channel, I do not mind paying for mods if they are beneficial to my game. One of the things I really like about Starfield is the ability to basically build your own ships from scratch. And I really like the aesthetic of these ships. Now, I might combine this with a ship size mod, like Class M mods, for example, and build myself a big old either Battlestar Galactica or Daedalus from Stargate. I just like the aesthetic, and this really does match that aesthetic. So we're going to buy this, and we're going to have a look at what we've got in game here, guys. So join us. Alright, so what is the ASC Deimos mod? Right, it's basically providing a ruggedized, lore-friendly Deimos ship parts, alright, that you can use to build and customize your ships. Now, it the mod itself markets itself as a modular, handcrafted and designed to fit seamlessly into existing shipbuilding systems. Okay, so in the Starfield modding community, when you actually look at this and what this mod has actually done, this mod is very highly praised. Let's get rid of these guys first. That's fine, excellent. This is very highly praised, and it's praised as a must-have mod. Players are basically saying that the armored look and the distinct look without breaking immersion is absolutely brilliant, and I personally agree. I'm on my way to the Sol system, to the Deimos shipyard, and this is one of the things I like about it. Basically, this is a cosmetic but structural mod for ships, focused on adding more parts that are going to give you a slightly militaristic look on the Deimos aesthetic, right? But what I like about this is that it's lore friendly. Okay, so we've got the Deimos Staryard. Now, because Deimos is already an established name in the Starfield universe, it was only right to build upon that, and I really like that fact. It keeps it grounded, it keeps it immersive, and I like that. So the mod basically gives you the ability to mix Deimos parts. I'm just going to land here quickly, get myself docked. So yeah, it allows you to mix these Deimos parts with existing ship structures, and giving you more creative freedom. I really do like that fact. Giving you an ability to also be distinctive in when you're actually building your ship and what you can do. Let's have a look at what these ship parts are going to give you. Okay. So we've jumped in, and we're going to find all of these parts under the structural tab. Okay, now if you do have other ship mods, then be aware that obviously this is going to be nearer the bottom of those ship mods. Okay, and what we can see here is that we have the normal Deimos mods. There we go here, and then we have ASC Deimos. Okay, starting in my case with the debris shield type A. Kind of cool, which you get like a vertical one, then a slanted one. Then you have the other side as well. You have a smaller type B shield there. Again, I really like the aesthetic of these, or really giving into that sort of militaristic look, right? Now again, it is worth saying that this is a purely cosmetic and structural mod. It is not changing any ship statistics or any abilities or anything like that, right? So because this focuses more on the parts rather than sort of full ship overhauls, the number of new elements might feel a little bit limited to a lot of your heavy mod users out there. What I have heard is that Wizard is going to be updating this and bringing in more iterations of this, so that will be good, and I really do look forward to that. What you're really looking at here is you're balancing sort of a clean design but also a really nice aesthetic. Like this is very futuristic. This is, yeah, I mean, look at the instructions here. Obviously we've got a Canards Type A here, and we've got a Born from the Olympus 2321 racing scene. So every part has a story behind it. They're prized for agility, right? So you can make a quick fighter with this. Yeah, like the amount of parts and the variations of the parts I think are really good. So you also have like cockpit armor in there as well for the Phobos class cockpits. You have a successor to that one. You have armor plating on your hull. You have your nose caps on there, cowlings, delta braces. So this to me is giving a clean aesthetic. All right, it heavily uses armored parts, but it keeps them clean. And I really like that about this mod. So this ship I have built up with these parts. So we've got armor on the top here. We've got spine raisers on there. We've got armor plates, debris shields on the sides here. Armor plating on the cap for and the front and the aft as well. We're using the engine shroud armor plating on the rear to hide these engines, like make them stick out a little bit more. And I think this is a really clean aesthetic. But what is it about the Deimos lore, and why is it significant, and why are people like building ships with Deimos? Right, you really have to appreciate the mod. You have to understand Deimos Staryards, basically within the Starfield lore, okay? So basically they are a ship manufacturing corporation that are based on the moon of Deimos in the Solar System, which is one of Mars's moons, alright? The company builds ships and modules. Players will encounter these ships around. They are quite heavy military, providing to the United Colonies. So as we can see here, we are on the Deimos Staryard at the moment. And you can see that it's quite a nice Staryard. There's a bit of history behind it, and I do like all the little models around here as well. But basically you're going to encounter these ships all across the universe, right? During your gameplay. Any mod that's claiming to use Deimos ship parts already carries in built-in lore. Okay, so it's already lore achievement friendly. I kind of using these parts within the fleet, it can look like you're acquiring them directly from the Deimos shipyards, right? And that you're using official components rather than just a third-party skin. Now, as we know, these are not skins, they are individual components. So that subtle tie into the lore gives it credos, it gives it more weight for the immersion factor, okay? Like, I really do like the Deimos designs. I have to say I'm not the best ship builder out there. I'm going to go down here. I'm not the best ship builder out there, as you can tell by my my ship here that I've got. So yeah, this has been used. I've hidden in the weapons into the front carriage there. We've got our docking ports, we've got our landing gears, our maneuverability, mobility is still 90. Not a huge top speed there. I could make this better, but I just wanted to throw something quick together. I do really want to do a longer build with all of these parts, maybe an M-class build as well. But I mean, look guys, I'm not the best ship builder out there. I'm not going to say that I am. But I kind of think this looks a bit like Ghost from Star Wars, if I'm honest. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this mod. my verdict on this one, to be honest, for aesthetic focused players, if you care more about how your fleet looks than the statistics and maximizing the stats on it, then this mod is a very, very strong pick for you, because it enhances those visuals with the rugged detail, with a militaristic look, and it doesn't break your immersion. For light to moderate users, it's probably ideal if you already run a few ship mods and you basically want more parts to play with. But if you want any gameplay changes, this isn't the mod for you, right? This does not alter any game or any ship mechanics in the game, okay? This is literally just for building and individual parts. I'm going to give this a rating of 8.5 out of 10, I think. So the ASC Deimos mod from Wizarack, I'm giving an 8.5 out of 10. It's solid, it's tasteful, it's lore friendly, it's got real visual value as well, but it's a little bit limited in the scale and the function, which I think he's going to address in later mods. Guys, let me know your comments and the thoughts down below. If you do like the content, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell so you can be told when I drop a video, which is generally every Friday night for Starfield and every Monday for my other games as well, which is at the moment Dune Awakening or Cyberpunk. Guys, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.